Okay, hi everyone, this is AgroScore from Programmer's team, and in this quick demo I'm going to be breaking down our platform. Real quick before we get actually started, I just wanted to share with you what problems we actually solve in the process so that it is helpful later on as we go through the demo to get a full understanding of our platform. So in the farming industry, we see farmers face, credit approvals while taking out huge amounts of loans because this is a high risk for banks. But why is that? Well, firstly, because there's lack of data. There's no verified yield history, and paper-based document flow and the risk of counterfeiting is also a factor. Even if there would be enough data, reviewing the application takes a damn long time. As you can see, up to 30 days. And there's a non-high-performing loan rate also too. Well, what solutions we provide to those, solving this problem? Well, a few of our solutions include digital crop and farm profiling, and automated document verification, instant loan processing, AI-driven credit scoring models, smart monitoring and risk alerts. All of those combined into one single platform, our platform. And that is our solution. And the process of executing the solution looks like this. I know this is a damn long list, but I'm not going to go through each step of this process. You can always just pause the video if you want to. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be closing this presentation and show you the process on live. Our team has been working relentlessly on this project over the last couple of days, and I'm super excited to share with you what we have done. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. All right, a little bit of a background change. I had to break up with my girlfriend for this, but whatever, man, let's just get into it. As you can see, I have two tabs open for two separate platforms, for farmers, for banks. Let's just open them both at the same time for banks and for farmers. Okay. To be able to access the account, I have to put my name as Rudolph here. Put my, farm name. Let's just get started and let the AI data collection do the work for ourselves. I'm going to explain a little bit how does the AI collects the data. So, okay, right now we don't have any loans, so let's just get one, okay? We can get multiple if we want, but we're just going to start with one. 23,000 is, optimal. And for tractors, the purpose of this loan. Let's hit request, and after I put on the dashboard here, I can see here that I've been almost approved. So yeah, risk score, how does this work? So after, all of the relevant data, the, field data, the payment data, all of those data, relevant data from governmental websites are, collected. The risk score is able to, provide a score to a banker so that the banker can look at and actually review and approve or either reject. If the score is below 50, you can get approved, or below 50, you can get rejected. So in this case, I am eligible to be approved. So let's just hit approve. Okay, let's just sign and approve. And then right over here on the left screen right here, I can see that I can sign my contract because I've been approved. So I'm going to sign now, and I've been paid my loan. Okay. So I can get multiple loans and I can manage them and pay them. Okay, let's just, pay this one. If I wanted to, pay $12,000 of this loan right here, and it says payment successful, as you can see, we've had 46% of our loan paid. That's great. Okay, not only that, I can hover over to my bank dashboard and I can see that total loan portfolio has been increased up to 23,000 because I've just, bought one. And there's one active loans, pending application 0 because I've never, it's just only one active loans and 0 pending applications, low portfolio risk, and blah blah blah. Applications, no pending applications found because there's no currently people using me, and I've been scoring the application. So when I hover over to farmer section, I can easily see the AI scoring sections of those farmers and what needs to be improved, what needs to be reviewed and stuff. If I hover over to this side and on the farmer dashboard, I can see the total debt. I can get AI recommendation. I can get electricity data. I can get gas data. I can get water data. I can get my fields applications. Everything that I need is here. Okay, and I can also chat with the AI agent for customer support, and that's it. The link is going to be in the description on the video and the website. You can check it out for yourself for further explorement. See you next week.